alongside the road that was trying to hit the tank. And I was between the tank and the position, and he had no choice. And so he fired his main gun and blew me into the brush a bit, and then I crawled back out again and got to the lead tank and told them, okay, the good guys are in the middle, the bad guys are in the middle, and both flanks, and here's where you need to go. And they started maneuvering, and we started suppressing the enemy at that point. We ended up getting some very valuable intelligence information. We saved the convoy. It didn't get hit. They would have decimated the gasoline trucks, and the North Vietnamese found that we were a little tougher force than they thought to reckon with. My wife gave me an engraved lighter and an engraved watch that I carried with me while I was in Vietnam to remind me of, her love for me and the need to get back to her. One of the troopers handed me my old lighter that my wife had given me, and it had been in my left breast pocket. And it took a rifle round right in the lighter. And the lighter not been there, it probably would have hit me in the heart and killed me. I'm not advocating smoking, don't get me wrong, but had I not been a smoker at that particular point in time, maybe I wouldn't be here to tell the story. Leadership in a situation like an ambush is something that if you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, you don't have time to think about yourself. I was a 24-year-old lieutenant, and I was one of the older people over there. Most of my troops were 18, 19, and 20 years old. You're the person they're going to look to for leadership. People on the ground have more experience, been in country longer, but you're the leader. You're the one they're going to look at. And so you've got to give them the example for them to follow, not to fear. Being selected for that particular award, Medal of Honor, is it's just overwhelming. At first, it's disbelief. This is impossible. It's not an award that you go after. It's not. You don't become a winner. You're a recipient. Somebody saw that what I did was they felt was appropriate for a recommendation, and I feel very humble and proud to be a recipient. But again, that's just something that causes me to say, I've got to represent well those that this represents. It's that simple.